Alrighty, here we've got BattleStar Galactica Deadlock, being played on Xbox Series X, courtesy of Slytherin, the publisher. I want to thank them very much for the review opportunity here. This is a pretty awesome game. So, this is a turn-based strategy game based on the 2004 reimagined TV series. It's a really good game. It's a very good game. So, Slytherin was gracious enough to provide me with the base game plus all the DLC. The only DLC pack I wasn't able to redeem and get was the Sin and Sacrifice DLC pack, unfortunately. But that's okay. I got everything else, and the game's amazing. It really, truly is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Armistice DLC because I really like this DLC. And that's what I'm gonna feature here today. You can get the base game, you can get the DLC for additional cost. If you're a fan of Battlestar Galactica, the TV series, get the entire package because it is so good. It is so good. I'm gonna go and proceed. It's gonna load up here. I like how it has like an episodic feel to it. Like it goes over the events of the previous base game as well as the DLC, which is really cool. I really like that. The cinematics, the voiceover, everything's just awesome here. I'm gonna go ahead and just skip it here though. I don't give too much away. But yeah, this game is awesome. So what's cool about this game is that it is a turn-based strategy game, right? But the cool thing about this is that between missions, you have a first-person perspective here. I mean, look at this ship. This is just so cool. There's so much detail here. There is so much detail, so much stuff to look at. It really makes you feel like you're on the ship. Does a great job of making it feel like you're part of the action, you're part of the show. So, into mission 1, Anchorage. I'm going to open the strategy index. I'm going to select my fleet. I'm going to jump to mission 1. And I'm going to end my turn. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and proceed to the mission. It's going to load up here. It does take a minute to load up, even on the Series X, but not too long, actually, which is nice because it loads everything all at once. It doesn't like load some parts and then load some more. It is one big load and that's it. So pretty cool. Alright, so here we have the fleet management here. So this is going to determine where you're going to put your fleet, where you want them to jump in at. I'm going to go ahead and just move that one there. Set the elevation. Oh, set the elevation. I'll start here. Okay, I'm going to go over to this ship and position where I want this ship to jump in at. Set its elevation. And then so on and so forth. I'm actually trying to move these guys over. I want them closer to the ship. Or closer to the station. Move these guys over here. Okay, so now they're going to jump in once I've done that.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
The graphics are awesome. I really like the graphics of this game.
Jump complete. Daedalus is on the board. No sign of Cylon's.
So, in this mission, you are tasked with taking down the Daedalus space station, where everything really went down. And that's your goal right now, is to take out this space station. So we're going to go ahead and give it... Oh, I don't want to do that. Alright, so we're going to do... What are squadrons? We're going to launch... let's go ahead and launch the Viper. And we're also going to launch the Viper MQ2.
Launching alert Vipers.
And then we're going to go ahead and do a fire guided missile at Daedalus because we're trying to take it down. And fire a torpedo at it. And then I'm into my turn. As the ships will move into position, they'll fire their weapons, they'll launch the squadrons.
Whoa, whoa, friendlies on board. I repeat, friendlies on board.
Sam, the frack are you doing in there?
Those are the squadrons. I mean, look at how small they are compared to these ships. That's just crazy to me. How
Commander, hold my previous orders
how
and send a Raptor to pick up the Praetor.
Sir?
they got the scale. It's just insane.
I'm not certain
The scale in this game is just awesome.
force used
I see. I find out that you got that friendly on board, and you essentially now got to go rescue her. So we're gonna go ahead and not fire any more weapons, but we are going to move. Yeah, we're gonna move the Atlas. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my turn. No. Can I? Nope, I can't. So I'm gonna have to.
Yes, Commander.
Move him here. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm just gonna not be able to. Can I just move? Yeah, let's move him out of the way. There we go. Now let's move him
Got it.
here. I'm gonna have to. I don't have a choice.
Friendly unit down.
Oh man, it was over there. I didn't even think about that.
Who else you got on that
Oh man. Well, that's not cool. Oh well.
They were here before I showed up.
Live and learn. Live and learn. But essentially, you got to take the Raptor down and grab that lady,
Had to give a couple of the
Samantha.
a lesson in manners. They haven't bothered me since. Most
Some of the
them
dialogue you
were
can't skip,
write-offs.
so you're gonna get a little bit of story here, but not too much. I don't want to spoil too much, but this game's a ton of fun. The DLC is fun. I mean, if you like strategy games, you're gonna want to pick up BattleStar Galactica Deadlock and all of its DLC. All right, can I? Oh, I need to. Oop. Atlas, there we go. Squadrons. Launch the Raptor. And I'm gonna have to let it launch. And I'm going to have to. Where's the. Where's the. Oh, there's the Raptor. Okay. So what I do here is I gotta actually board Daedalus. And see, now they're gonna go board the space station, Daedalus. And you got the turn time down there. And again, I'm gonna just let it do its thing. And they're gonna land there at the top of the space station. Top of Daedalus.
Marines have boarded Daedalus. They're making contact with Praetor Agathon now.
And there are hostiles coming in.
Maybe we can just let the Cylons do our work for us.
The objective doesn't stand while there are civilians on the station.
They're criminals and sympathizers. It's a win-win for Ministry.
Since when is Colonial Fleet in the business of letting
So, yeah,
families and
this has
children
been a
go?
look at Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. An amazing strategy game. Definitely want to recommend checking it out. I want to thank Slytherin so much for the opportunity. Thank you for watching, subscribing. As always, next time. Take care and happy gaming.